last 10,000 years. At the close of this period, it makes a nest of spices, sings a melodious dirge, flaps its wings to set fire to the pyre, burns to ashes, and comes forth with new life to repeat the cycle. We chose the phoenix as the symbol of mankind who has thus far somehow survived his own destructive impulses. We called the show Phoenix, a celebration, because it honored man's perseverance with both solemn ceremonies and joyful festivities. Laughter and irony were used to examine such issues as job interviews, nursing homes, generation gaps, wars, social problems, and the basic question, will man survive his next folly? It all adds up to the game of life, a giant puzzle with the last piece missing. With a cast of 25, they created a multitude of roles in styles ranging from stylized pantomime to farce to musical comedy. The setting consisted of large textured screens, slide projections, visible lighting apparatus, and movable cues. Leslie Parsons recreates her role as a domineering mother who draws her daughter to seek refuge in a tree. Here is Animal.
Claire Murray, I know you're up there. I just don't know which one you're in. That's all I don't know, which one you're in. Oh, the minute I saw these trees, I knew we were in for a battle. I made it very clear in my letter I was looking for a summer place with no trees. I said, you have trees and you want me, you will cut down the trees. And they assured me there were no trees at this place. They assured me. And then I saw these. I said, these are trees. I know trees. I've been deceived. And they said, well, these trees don't count because these trees aren't tended. And I said, untended trees are the worst possible kind. But it was too late, and here we are, and you're up high in one of them. All right, which one is it? And come down. You hear me, Claire Marie? I mean it. All right, I see you. I see you now, Claire Marie. I see you very clearly. And what a sight. Claire Marie, don't you know what trees do to yellow? Your lovely yellow dress, matching slip and panties. Claire Marie, cover yourself. I can see your panties. You are 12, young lady. What are your plans anyway? This is a very expensive party and it's meant for your enjoyment. You're going to meet these young people and call them your friends, and they will call you their friends, and you'll have a nice summer for a change. You hear? Do you? Kindly don't sulk, Claire Marie. I cannot endure sulking. You know that. I was married to the world's worst sulker, and that was enough. Your father sulked at me all of his life. He was sulking the day he died. You know that? How you were able to climb trees after that dreadful experience, I cannot comprehend. The thought of his body being brought down from the very top of that old cottonwood, how could he have done that to me? This is deliberate suicide. I can remember his voice so plainly. I'm going to the top of the cottonwood, to the top. And no matter how loudly you yell, I shan't hear you once today. And off he went. Is that marriage? Certainly none of it was my fault. I only have one small regret. I couldn't help feeling a little bit guilty that I didn't shout one final time, remember your heart condition. Not that I would have stopped him. He got that heart condition climbing trees in the first place. You know, when I married your father, I had no idea he climbed trees. I didn't even suspect it. Of course, he always argued he didn't climb trees until he met me. Then you came, and he taught you how to climb them, as I knew he would. Go climb a tree and wait for me, he'd roar. And you'd giggle and obey, and all that made you so close, and it is all so wonderful. Is that how you intend to die, too? High up in some tree, avoiding me? Well, I'm not going to let it be that simple for you. You've gone now, and you're my daughter. And you're going to come down to the ground and meet the people on it. You're no bird, and you're no monkey, and you're no anything else that stays in trees. You're a girl, and you're... What is that? What is that up there with you? Is that stupid doll? I told you not to bring that doll. I searched your suitcase. You are not going to live with that doll this summer to the exclusion of human beings. Give me that doll, Claire Marie. I mean it. Give it to me. All right. Do you hear those noises? Do you know what that is? The children are beginning to arrive. Does that scare you? Of course it does, little tree animal. They'll all be humans. No birds, no monkeys, no stuffed dolls. All humans. Look, suppose I make a little agreement with you. You just give me the doll, and I'll make an excuse for you. I will. I'll tell them you're sick, and we'll have a party without you. Okay? Now throw it. Throw the damn doll. Very well. I'm going to do something for your own good, Claire Marie. I'm going into those children, and I'm going to announce the first game of the party. The game will be called Find Claire Marie. And when they do, they're going to stand under this tree, and they're going to point at you, and they're going to tease. It isn't a mean thing to do, Claire Marie. The children will think it's a clever game. They'll think you're a great sport to just climb that tree and wait for them. They'll help you down, and everybody will laugh, and you'll belong. Claire Marie, that'll be very good. Believe me. Be sure to wait there, Claire Marie. Right there. Don't move. Just count to 100 and look down. And they'll all be looking up.
Why do kids do what they shouldn't?
Children! Lovers! Fantastic thieves! How clever we are!
How crafty to know.
To manipulate children,
You merely say, no. Dogs got to bark, dogs, mules got to bray. Soldiers must fight and preachers must pray. And children, I guess, must get their own way the minute that you say no. Why did the kids pour jam on the cat? Raspberry jam all over the cat. Why should the kids do something like that when all that we said was no? My son was once afraid to swim, the water made him wince, until I said he mustn't swim. Been swimming ever since. Been swimming ever since. Oh, dogs got to bark, mules got to bray. Soldiers must fight and preachers must pray. And children, I guess, must get their own way the minute that you say no. Why did the kids put beans in their ears? No one can hear with beans in their ears. After a while the reason appears. They did it 'cause we said no. My daughter brings a young man in and says, do you like him, Pa? Just tell her he's a fool, and then you've got a son-in-law. You've got a son-in-law. Oh, sure as the June comes right after May, sure as the night comes right after day, you can be be sure the devil's to pay the minute that you say no.